We live, baby. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hîts Blunt Show. Another week, another show. And as always, you got me, you got Carl, you got Double R. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we do these topics. We run them down. We smoke this good weed and talk our shit.
I just need to make a shout out since it's, we in the high
Shout your
season.
shit out.
Shout out to them Pisces out there, man. Pisces season was great this year, man. I just want to put that out there, man. A lot of good times, great memories.
Birthday Carl still got residual effects.
You know what I'm saying?
Birthday Carl ain't stop.
I'm not about to say
Ain't no Carl like a birthday Carl because the birthday Carl don't stop.
We're going the whole month, goddamn.
You did. Oh yeah. My little guy birthday on the 30th. We'll be here the day before? Because today the 22nd, right? Yeah.
So, little K1.
Yeah. No, that's me.
That would be K2.
I said little K1. Little K1.
Then what the fuck is the point in saying little K1?
He got his own identity, real identity.
What the fuck? That literally is an oxymoron. Little K1. What?
Little K1.
K2?
K2?
Okay.
You mean K2?
Like
K1 and a half?
Like R.I.P. Tiny, that's another oxymoron.
K1.5?
My name is
K2 K2.0?
You're right. Look.
But yeah, we out here, man. It's Hîts Blunt. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yo, word to my dad.
Alright, man.
Word to my dad. These niggas ain't fucking with me.
So you know how we do this on the show. Let's get into this first topic of the episode. We got another chronicle of bum bitch activity. Another bum bitch activity chronicles.
What are you talking about?
So what happened? All right. So this basically what happened. A guy hit a female up, asked her to go out on a date. She said and do what? He said, what you like? She said to go shopping. He said, LOL, with your money? And then he said, she said, what's so funny? And she said, what's so funny? You asked me what I want to do, and I'm letting you know what I want to do. And then the nigga said, well, do I look like I want to spend my money on you? And then she said, well, nigga, what the fuck are you talking to me for?
And I would have told her whatever I had planned for the date, and she didn't like it.
And so he ended up saying, nah, that's out. I'm not doing that. Exactly. And then she said, well, okay, then bye. My whole thing is, she wasted this man's time, and they both wasted each other's time through a lot of texting. And she could have just said, I'm not interested. And I don't want to go on no date with you.
That's too much like the right thing to do for one. Two, like I said, just to see, I'm not saying I would have done it, but just to see where she was at, because I wouldn't have asked you out if I didn't have a plan or something to do. Especially if I got a good idea of what you like anyway. Because all that would have just been a test just to see how you are before we even go out. And now you know. If you go out with her, bro, you probably going to be sitting there thinking like, man, what the fuck did I get myself into? And why did I do it? You know what I mean? But to each his own, man. If you like, if the good idea of a first date is being taken out shopping, you can either try that or, Diddy still looking for bitches. You know what I'm saying? He'll take you and your dude friend shopping. That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? So if you want that, hit up niggas like Diddy. They'll take you shopping.
Or Jordan Poole.
Yeah. Oh, so that was real. Oh, that's a lot. That was
right. He took her on he went $500K on the shopping spree.
First day.
I mean, $500K to a nigga like that. That's like
that's
like $500
last year or so.
Yeah, that's like $500.
That ain't a big deal.
I mean, $500,000 to him is kind of.
That's like $500. Yeah,
that's a fair point.
That is a big deal.
That's a fair point, but it's still a decent amount of money in the first time.
It's like throwing a rock in the ocean for real.
And with a bitch like that, you definitely got to try to make a statement.
Yeah,
you can't come with
Drake flew her out to Canada. You gotta top that.
This the one she
and then
she
got mad because she wasn't on no.
She was dropping. Yeah.
She wasn't on no. Trying to be a
regular
part of his.
You know what? I see.
And then
I'm
he
not
was
saying
mad
I
about
think
that.
it was bad. I'm just saying I'm not sure if that would have been the first.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Not the first thing.
All right. So
Yeah.
let me reel this in. Let me reel this in and get the nitty gritty of the topic, because the main topic is this. The main topic is this. It's what are the limits? What are the limits on the first date? What, like, when you first start initially talking to a girl, what are some deal breakers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what turns you off to a bitch? Like,
When she
shit
wants
like
to
that.
make boyfriend or husband demands of you, but only want to give you regular bitch shit and energy. Like, you gotta have this, and this to date me, but I'm not doing nothing for you. Hold up, bitch, you tripping. Already, you already bringing off red flags. It's hypocrisy and credibility is big for me.
So was she in the wrong for that thread of messages?
They just want to match for each other. I just
Real shallow. I don't know about if she was wrong or right.
Yeah, but just
That was
real shallow.
It was incredibly shallow, bro.
Of her?
Of her to even be asking something like that in that manner.
Because I would have.
Because I'm pretty sure
what she thought.
she could have read the
what
room, bro.
What would you have thought if I said I wanted to take you here and do this, or whatever it may be, dinner, or movie, take you some nice extravagant, play music, whatever could have been, and dinner. She'd be like, nah, that ain't. I'm cool. Just take me shopping, and I'm cool. Then I'd be like, you know what? I'm good. I ain't
That's different though. See, that's where my disconnect is. I feel like bro wasn't wrong. He just kind of slid.
No, once
He just kind of slid. I ain't gonna call it.
He slid half-hearted.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, he slid on her
But he
half-hearted.
slid to where she could answer the question like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
100%.
he asked that.
Yeah.
So her saying that, I didn't really see nothing wrong with it because I'm like he asked what you like and she said I like to go shopping. So
No, that's why I
did
said
you not want to hear my answers? But I was like, because.
But that's why I would have been willing to at least had a conversation. Because even if you be like, well, that sounds nice, but I would just really like, and even if you still on that, but you polite, I'd just be like, okay, respectfully, this ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? The energy you give off is what I'm gonna give back. So, but at the same time, I can't. To your point, I'm not gonna be upset because honestly, I'm not gonna lose respect for you. I may not like the concept you going with.
And then if we gonna slide as grown-ups, you probably do need to slide with a plan. Like, shit, what you doing this weekend? You wanna go, you don't give her the option to be like, shit, I wanna go shopping. If that ain't what you want, you gotta be like, hey, what you doing this weekend? You wanna come out with me so we can go do this,
Hey, I'm going out to hey, you wanna go have lunch with me?
Yeah.
She has no option
She can
about
say,
what
yeah.
she can say.
She can say, yeah.
Yeah or no.
And that's
or she can
fine.
say, or she can even say, where are we going? Then he can say what you like.
Then you know what exactly what type of woman you about.
Yeah, then he can say what you like. Cause what if she don't want to eat? Cause I don't want to eat here. I want to eat somewhere fancy.
To Wayne's point, Wayne said,
or I want to do this.
It was already over when he asked her if she wanted to go out, and she said, "And do what?" I don't feel like "and do what" was that bad though, cause honestly, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I obviously don't know you. We don't know each other. So you saying, "Go, come out with me or come hang out with me." So, all right, so what we doing?
That's the
and go and do what? What we doing?
But see, now this is a cultural thing. But that's the thing about text messages. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how you can't read. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But everybody don't want to talk though. Like you said, that's another barrier. Be like, hey, I don't know you like that, nigga. I'm not about to be wasting my time talking on the phone. You know, just like certain motherfuckers be like, I'm not FaceTiming you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like it's just too personal of a deal, which I kind of get. But hell, we grew up on phone calls, nigga. We had a rotary phone.
The weird word is thrown around too much for you to be comfortable with just being old fashioned like Wayne. Wayne old fashioned to the point to where, yeah, I got your number, and it's a couple hours later. I'm about to call you. I'm gonna call you. Like
call you.
He's that old fashioned,
yeah.
And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's. I heard chicks say like, I mean, why you don't call me? I'm a bad texter. You can call. I need to hear your voice.
I'd rather talk. Yeah, I'd rather talk to you.
Especially if I'm interested and I approach you. Yes, I'm going to show interest.
See what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong
If
with
it's
that.
texting, nigga,
whether it's a couple hours or a couple
days.
days, because some people different, and you know, usually that's about the range if you wait that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because after that, to your point, they start looting. Damn, nigga, did you just approach me just to waste my time?
Yeah,
Was that just a notch on it? What the fuck was up?
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. Because I can take forever to text you back. It can fuck around and take me days to actually get back to you on a message. And that might be inconsiderate because you'll text me, what am I doing? And I'll text you a day later, I'm at work.
Yeah.
And that's going to seem like weird.
I done got old to the point to where I feel like that's...
I rather just call
It's kind of normal. Like the tech, like... Because people... have been mad at me in the past because I can't consistently text them from good morning to good night.
All them day, yeah.
Back in the day or years back when I was younger, maybe it was possible because I was interested in doing it and shit. But as I'm
less
older,
responsibility too.
Yeah, as I'm older, the whole good morning and then texting you from good morning to good night is dead to me.
But part of that is because have you had a lady to get to that level where, like you said, you prioritize.
Now, if you might, but see, I done got to the.
It all not necessarily relationship, like you said, you're still progressing towards that. But you got, I'm just, you got to build to it because I'm with you initially on the phase. In that phase, yeah.
But you saying like you saying as y'all got a relationship or whatever y'all got going on, it is very possible to be able to text from.
If I don't know,
I believe you. I've done it before. I just said I got older and I stopped being interested in it. But I've definitely
I'm with you. The dynamic is different.
If you're interested,
because the other thing, like y'all kind of touched on, like we kind of more old school. The dating scene, especially from what I hear nowadays, is totally opposite of that. Regardless of your intentions, like to the point, it's getting to the point. I'm hearing from even good people, like you kind of, you know how the game, you jump in the game, whatever it is kind of twisted, so you got to adapt to your environment in order to survive.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah.
They adapting to dating.
No, it's weird. Yeah, I believe it, but that's what it's. I've started to hear it so much, especially
bro. It's different. It's not the same as like 2015 or even 2018, bro. It's like the demands and the expectations of like first impressions now. It's like it's crazy. If you don't meet a girl and you like iced and dripped out, chain, super crispied up, she gonna automatically assume that you just an average nigga. You don't got no money.
Depending on the woman. Depending on the woman.
But I don't even think. I still think even depending on the woman, how she feel about you financially ain't gonna change. Now, how she might feel about you romantically it change it vary because she's more attracted to you. So it's like a bitch that's attracted to you could care if you lived in a box, nigga. Yeah. You could be a bum ass nigga, but she'll still like you.
But you saying which ones is you saying that's?
I'm saying like the ones that are strictly financially driven. It's like you gotta have this and this and this in order. They gonna see a nigga from jump and like I'm putting him in this box. He might be a crispy nigga, or you might even be crispy, but you don't got all that fly nigga shit.
But that go back to the point we was talking about when you the nigga. When you ain't got that, because you know more times than not, the nigga who ain't got that, got the most money.
I could be wrong. This is just how I, you know what I'm saying.
But just because she missed out on,
this is how I feel. Women look at.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying putting the onus back on us. That's why you be you. Oh, you missed out. Okay, the nigga you thought had the money, yeah. Them chains, yeah. Then what you spent, that might be real. But about it, nah, baby, I do this every day. Well, he got on his neck, I'm making monthly or daily or whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So
what's happening is, so when women are seeing that and they're attracted to that, is that just because he got the chains and this and that, is that beneficial to them, or they just want they attracted to that? They want to.
That's what a certain type of.
I guess that shows that it must. I think it's a way of them. You showing that you a provider, bro. Because you already have it. Yeah, you already having your shit together. You can.
So they attracted to what can be. Right?
What you could do for them. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I feel like
it's like a free agent. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, nah, nigga, you been averaging 30 for this team, nigga. But if we get you over here, or you been averaging 15 for these niggas over here, but we think you can be this over here. If you come over here, we got a bigger role for you. And da. So they all vying to pull you from whatever situation you in because they see that you a provider. That's why you can provide all something. The women chase after the same niggas. Mm-hmm. That's why females would be like, Kansas City's so small, everybody y'all all talk to the same motherfuckers.
With that,
because only the same niggas are all doing what they supposed to do.
Because I be seeing, when I do my looking, I be seeing you got the chains and the flash, you got that, and then you got niggas that's wavy that don't need no chain. Mm-hmm. No, none of that. They just they fresh. Like,
yeah, they crispy niggas.
Pretty boy for
you know what I'm saying? Like you got the wavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see chicks that be having the eye for that, like, cause they know sneakers, they know this, they like you know, it's just.
Nah, I feel it varies from female to female. It definitely varies.
Should be on you just the same if you got an Adidas or Nike jumpsuit, bro.
Yeah,
if you got on.
And I feel it varies, and that's more or less what I try to push towards, like telling people. Nigga, go for the person that's eyeing you like that. Mm-hmm. They eyeing your aesthetic. They eye like your demeanor. They like they just like your essence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like you
don't want somebody to like you for the shit that you got on the outside. Like, cause I could lose all this shit tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And then what? Mm-hmm. You was only fucking with me because you seen me buying everybody shots, or you seen me throwing $100,000 in the club and shit. You seen me out here with big bottles and riding around and you know what I'm saying, and fucking nice ass cars all the time. That's you like that. You don't like me because you don't really get to know me at all. You only like what I show. Like even if you sit and pretend like you like me, you only pretended to see what you can get.
And at least from our perspective, that's why
it's hard to decipher. And that's my whole thing. It's hard to. It's like trying to find. It's like if a pack of lions all came up at you, bro. It's hard to decipher which of them lions ain't the mean lion and that's gonna protect you. And from all the other, all the lions just gonna gang up on you, eat you. And I'm ready to take my chances and say, I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. I'm cool.
And that's why, from our perspective, even though we appreciate a woman that's dolled up, nails done, hair done, dressed like this, we'll appreciate a woman in some sweats and a tee way more than, you know what I'm saying, of when she dolled up.
Yeah.
Because I can see your true essence in that.
I mean, but that's what we like though.
See everybody. Is it, you know what I'm saying? It hit different, and they be like, but I look like.
Nah, that's what we like though, because
you look like a snack right now.
It's like
what you don't know. Like, hey,
I hate to bring anime into this shit. It's like Dragon Ball Z with power levels, bitch. If your base level is already like the shit, I can only imagine what you like when you go Super Saiyan.
Yes.
And you dress that shit up. That shit probably strong as fuck. That shit probably giving everything that I probably imagine. Then I get to wake up to you on base level, and it's already gas.
Another thing I heard Carlos Miller say, he made a good point, and I think y'all all might have seen the clip where he was like, women want to build a super nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter what, and that's their expectation. I need you to have long money, long dick, be able to fuck me all night, take care of me, buy me this vacation, whoop-de-whoop, the whole whoop.
Be 6'4".
We are realistic with what we see out. Now, don't get, you know what I'm saying? We understand you may not check all the boxes initially.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And work up to that.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that's a big part of it too, the concept of what, and going, not only seeing what you want to go, but the process in which you're willing to go about it. You know what I'm saying? To get what you want.
That's real shit.
Because we didn't see it a lot. You be like, bro, she ain't all that. But nigga, you go to their house, nigga, that nigga got status in there, nigga. You niggas, she asked, do you niggas need something to drink? Nigga, she got dinner cooked for this, rolled out, nigga, like, as an example. I'm not saying this is the ideal or this the only way to do it, because everybody's shit is different. But just, you know what I'm saying, that's the thing I agree with Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she got to be your servant, but any woman who really want to be with you is going to help you build your status.
No, that's right. Yeah, you definitely was spot on with that first part, because it done been plenty of people I done found super attractive that, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't a 10, you know what I'm saying, but I see potential, or I like you, so it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, so it just, I feel that.
Might not be the cutest chick, but she the baddest one, she the best equipped.
She the baddest one to me. But that's how she gotta be though.
Yeah.
But she still gotta be fine to me though. I ain't just saying.
Yeah, to you. It don't gotta be to nobody else though. To you.
I gotta wake up to
she
you
still
every
gotta
day.
be fine to you though.
If she fine to you like that though, that's all that really kind of really matter though. For real.
I gotta see your sleeping
But damn,
face, your
though,
cute
if you
face.
say she just fine to you though.
But how you know who she
Yeah,
I mean, you would hope you got good taste.
But who else is she supposed to be fine to? You want me to tell you she fine? Well,
at
maybe
least
your homie
one
can
or
say
two.
yeah,
I'm about to
bro,
say
it's
at
fine.
least one or two.
At least like 4 or 5 other niggas. She fine.
Oh, it boosts your ego when a nigga try to get on her.
That's
She
all.
turn them down.
Oh, at least
you
a
know
couple
what I'm
of
saying?
other
Like,
niggas
no,
like
I'm cool.
her,
I
too.
got a man.
I don't want to be the only
You
nigga
know
that like
what
my
I'm
bitch. Is what I'm saying.
This motherfucker hitting like a
And I don't want to be the only nigga that's something that look like they like my bitch. I don't want to be
No,
that either.
100%. Just like you go back to you said, like they said about it, they don't want you if you. A lot of times they don't. Bro, they say that they don't, but if they at least at bare minimum, you don't have a lot of women attracted to you. A lot of times they gonna wonder what's up with you, or they're not gonna think twice about you. They're not gonna.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie. I want to compete a little bit. I don't want to compete too much. I want to kind of compete though. I want to work for it a little.
You don't
bit.
mind.
I don't want it
yeah.
to. I don't want it to be too damn.
If it
Too
was
damn.
easy,
I don't want it to be a
it wouldn't be
layup.
working.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want no layups. I want to hit that. I want to hit that game-winning 3. That dagger.
This
I want
is
to hit
easy.
that
That mean
one.
we both easy.
I want to crush some niggas' hearts when I like
If
when
I
when
want
I put you on
I was just
lockdown.
like, I'm like,
Yeah, I want to hurt
I'm like,
niggas' feelings and shit.
So
I want niggas to
You the only
unfriend
nigga
you
that
and
think your
shit.
girl is cute.
I want
nigga.
niggas
She
to block
probably
you
ain't
and
So,
cute
is
at
your
all.
feelings, so are your feelings hurt when y'all pop out and she giving that hug, giving them hugs?
I'm hoping she don't do that.
But I'm saying,
If
you're
she
not the
doing
only
that,
person
I
that
don't.
ever knew her.
I don't want. If she with me, I
And
don't.
you
want
talking
to
about
do
like even just genuine friends, but it's just.
I don't want. I don't. And I don't want.
You know certain hugs and
I don't want. I don't
I
want.
know
to do
energies.
it. I don't want to
if
do
I,
it at
if
all.
I see that, you know what I'm saying, we together,
I'm at least that.
and
Yeah,
I see that certain hug, that certain energy right
I honestly
there.
don't want to see
And
it
I'll
at all.
be and I'll be cool. 'Cause I wouldn't be upset, but it got to be a conversation.
Gotta
If we
be
supposed to do
the
All that, yeah, it's gonna be a conversation.
It's gonna be a conversation.
We
Like,
got
hey,
like-
I don't mean disrespect.
Hey,
What
what
if
if
I
he
can buy
crispy?
you another
Crispy
drink
too. What if
before
he
we
crispy?
go?
What if he like?
I'm not gonna hate on cuz. I'll be like, hey bro, ain't no problem with bro. It ain't no cause I ain't like it, but I'll be like, hey, are you fucking with Brody? Did y'all at least let me know? Like, don't let me be the goofy
You done heard
nigga.
about, you done heard about him before when you knew what school he went to and shit back in the
Nigga,
day.
you done read the profile for you.
You know
ask about
every
it.
time you around him,
You
all he
already
talking
know.
about his hoes and what he doing.
Come on,
behind
say,
his
come
teeth.
on. So you took the words out of my mouth.
So it's like, are you? So it's a conversation. It's a.
Nah, we
we
used
gotta
to
talk
we'll
about
be
something.
back in
Nah,
school.
we ain't
So y'all
doing
used to
that.
fuck around back in school. It's cool. Let me at least don't lie to me. At least I can respect that.
I'll be.
Or you
I don't
try to
like
fuck
it
with
at
him
all.
now, or you didn't? Because hey, I'm just keeping it G, bro.
Like, no, we
Don't-
just see. I just
Even
seen him
even if
here.
I
He just
even if I sit and pretend like it's
respectfully
cool
give
in the
a
bro,
moment,
like if he would
that shit, this shit about to be
He's
dead.
sad.
Because look, cause,
He's
yeah,
like-
because
Yeah,
I'd have been.
he's gonna stop
Because you talking about a
Yeah,
type,
I'm
a type
gonna
of
do this
hug,
shit
bro.
about to
She
be
gra-
dead,
if he
boy.
if type of
That
shit
little-
like
that
that, so
little
if he would have
hug,
grabbed your ass, would you
that
tell
little
him?
2
Or
seconds
would you
is
have been like,
fucked
nah,
up.
that
Oh,
ain't
What
yeah.
if what if he
You
him
said
though?
if
What
he
if he
wasn't
him
there?
though?
Period.
Well, why would he?
Bitch, I'm him.
Oh, well, that's a serious
Well, he
scenario
was
if he
him
do that.
too.
If you there and y'all
No,
hug.
man.
You act
My
like you
bitch
don't
Some
see him
niggas,
out
some
here.
niggas don't
That's
care.
weird, bro.
And
That's
some,
not
some
weird.
niggas don't know and don't care.
I can't. I mean, I guess I can't read.
You don't feel like that's
tough.
weird?
I don't even know
Y'all
how
niggas is
You
married.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas
Sometimes
is married,
you may
right?
not know you there. You might think you just. Cause I'm not gonna always assume.
Nah, listen.
Especially like you said, I like to compete. I'm not gonna assume or care.
Listen to this scenario. Listen to this scenario.
That's a-
Dream scenario. All right, y'all niggas is married, right? Y'all, you and your wife, y'all two, y'all saying you and your wife, y'all go out to a little bar, little event, or whatever. Y'all chilling, y'all hugged up, y'all chilling, y'all together. A nigga walk in that she know from the past, or she just know know this nigga. She leaves from up under you to go. Oh, I'm about to say, goes up to this nigga and gives this nigga a hug. You don't feel a little corny, nigga? Your wife just walked
You
up.
hear what I just said?
Yeah. I mean,
You don't feel a little corny?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my whole statement. Yeah.
And just drop it in there.
Yeah.
All right, so we got what you said. All right, we got what you said. So what about you, Raj? Because y'all speaking as the married nigga.
I don't know. I wouldn't feel no type.
And that would depend on the answer.
It would kind of depend on how serious it looked. Like he said, how serious the hug was.
Because it could be one of them I'm about to go to. This is how slick women are. It could be y'all sitting wherever y'all sitting at. It could be she done already surveyed the room. I'm talking about surveyed it. Boom, boom, boom. She done looked in every corner to see who was there and how they was there and who was with who. She surveyed it already. So randomly she gets up on some like, I'm about to go to the restroom type shit. All right, cool. You ain't thinking of nothing, but you kind of look up and see, look over to see.
But by
These
that
niggas over by the restroom and shit. So she walking past, you know what I'm saying? And then she come out, and then boom, one of them know her, or she know one of them. He done said something to her.
Yeah.
Was her whole MO that whole time to go over there and go to the bathroom so she can be seen by them,
It's possible. It's possible.
or did she get up and go to the restroom?
It's possible.
I think she got up because she seen them niggas over by the bathroom. And she wanted to be seen.
One thing that lean your way, most women don't use the restroom out in public.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
Little shit like that,
So,
I
I
feel
mean-
some type of way. I'm like, so you really got up because you knew such and such.
Yeah, I'm like that's type of shit. It just
And what's
That
the
depends how
motivation in
serious.
I
that?
don't know,
So
bro.
your-
How
It
serious
ain't
the hug
that
And look,
serious, but it's serious, bro.
I was gonna say, cause what's the motivation?
Because if
Even
it was
if
like
it's
a
innocent,
hug,
it's like
like
why
a-
you couldn't say?
Why
at
you
least-
wanna go
hug-
Hey,
shit.
Why you
so
wanna go hug
and so
this
it don't
nigga
look
so bad?
funny, or at least be mad.
Why do you
one
have
be
to
like,
hug
hey,
this nigga because you seen him?
Be like, hey, that's an old.
How
friend
come
of
it just
mine.
can't
We
be
been
a-
do something?
How come you just can't
Like,
wait? I'd rather you
even
wait
if
for
I
the
don't
nigga across the
like
room. Like,
That's the way he like. Why though?
But if
Yeah,
that ain't,
why-
but
No,
that,
I agree.
but
I
that ain't
didn't say I had to
your,
like
but
it,
if that ain't your
or- but-
personality, like
It's-
look at
if
how
that's
if
your
it's
personality,
abnormal,
no, look
why-
at how you know. Look at how you are. You know how you are.
yeah.
Are you the type of nigga to wave at a nigga? Like, what if you see me out and about? You ain't about to wave at me from across the room. You see Lark, you ain't about to wave at
y'all my people. And y'all niggas. But if it's like, if I'm with my bitch and it's a female that I'm really cool with, and I see one of my female friends, I'm gonna wave at them from across the room. Hey, what's up? They gonna be like, oh, you being weird, nigga. I'd rather them say
that's
that.
That's what I said, yeah.
I'd rather them say I'm being weird than me making my girl feel like a cornball.
If we was tight, like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't about to make my girl feel like a cornball.
100%, because I'm gonna tell her, like, hey, that's my friend from such and such.
Because you gotta tell her that shit because because you doing it, she feel like a cornball, you going over there doing it. So you gotta come back and explain yourself. So if you gotta come back and explain yourself, you already in the wrong.
For women,
you gotta go up and say, oh, no, baby, that's my friend. Nigga, you gotta say that shit because it's inherently wrong. You gotta give an explanation,
for women,
a justification.
It is different, I would say. Speaking of that, side note.
White.
Speaking of that, side note, did you know, you remember Porsche that we used to work with?
I was gonna put them all the boobies with.
You hear me? I said, you remember Porsche we used to work with?
Yeah.
She in a movie on Tubi. And me and my girl happened to be watching the movie on Tubi. And I'm like, oh shit, that's Porsche. I used to work with her at FedEx. She got jealous because
so you used to work with an actress?
I'm like, she's like, oh, so now you hype, now you like the movie because this bitch is in it. I said, nigga, I know her. Like you see a nigga you know in a movie, you gonna be like, oh, shit, I know that nigga.
You don't want me to put it there, bitch. I used to jump down. Me and Wayne both jump down on the bitch. Shit, she in this movie? I be talking to actresses, bitch. You better step up.
I be talking to actresses.
You better step up.
Cocktail of the day is best peach. Best peaches on the cocktail menu.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit.
Once you had to get to them.
But no, I was saying that to say, you're right.
Hot pop.
Because women's jealousy do extend a little further. So if you did go across the room to give the hug and say hello,
that shit gonna make
you definitely gonna hear something.
Definitely gonna hear something.
And like
you making her feel corny, low key.
If I'm that type, bro, if she coming over with me, I'm introducing them like it's gonna be all real official, real like, you know what I'm saying? If we was that cool, but like you said, if it was just friends, how about type?
All right, nah, but that's like I said, y'all can sit and talk about it in the Discord and let us know how y'all feel. We drug this out pretty long, but man. How far would you go after a breakup? This nigga Nick Council, he burnt this bitch car down.
Well, I don't know who that is. I don't know who did that. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I seen the video. I don't know who that is.
He's I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know who that is.
Allegedly. I ain't saying niggas did nothing.
No,
I'm saying the person that she said alleged did it was Nick Council.
I know that
dude.
I know that man.
That shit.
He said, "I know."
I'm saying that because this is my ex-football brother, man.
Yeah,
this
like
is
that's
crazy.
what I'm saying. Like I been in the
this shit is
neighborhood with this
insane.
man. Like I ain't gonna be. I mean, not.
But we not really gonna. Like I said,
yeah,
I don't know them. I don't know their situations. That shit crazy.
Sure.
I don't know what they've been through. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
that's them. I'm gonna pray for them.
100%.
But what's the craziest?
No, for sure.
What's the craziest shit you ever done after a breakup? What's the craziest shit you ever done after a breakup?
Boy, I never did
Shit.
Moved on. Either got me another girlfriend or
I ain't never did no crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie after a breakup. I mean,
Definitely
I done been through crazy
definitely
situations.
Nothing to that
Nothing, I ain't never did nothing too damn crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary.
No, like
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing like petty.
I done did some stupid shit, but nothing. Yeah.
Oh, I did.
What you do?
What you do?
I went on my damn ex when we broke up. We was still like kind of living together and shit. I fucking went through her fucking phone, bro.
Why?
You know, I had to. You know, we broke up.
Why?
Because we broke up and
So
it was
why?
like a.
Why?
Because this is how we broke up.
But why are you going through her phone?
Listen. This is how we broke up. We broke up on some. She came in and we was like just chilling and she was like, "I'm gonna just be real with you, yada yada yada." And I'm like, and she like, "I just don't think we should be in a relationship no more. I think we should break up. We should separate." And I'm like,
what's wrong with that?
"Nigga, for what?"
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like, "Nigga, for what?" I just feel like, you know, I just need time to be myself and live my life.
She wanted to.
We've been together for so long.
I ain't shit.
Like you say, never had a chance to
She
live
wanted
my
to
life.
fuck.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck?
She wanted to fuck with me?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. So I'm like, all right, man, whatever, bro.
She got somebody she wanted.
If I went through this bitch phone at night, bro.
Because you knew that's what it
Yeah,
was.
she wanted to fuck with niggas.
Mm,
What would your reason to be?
I went and found like shitty pictures of her in her phone and posted them on her Instagram.
Damn.
Like, cause you know all the niggas is all on her dick.
Yeah,
I posted hella fucked up pictures. Like, yeah, nigga, this is
This,
what she really was like.
SS?
Fuck. And, oh man, I'm sure
It
that
says-
person.
Nah, this is my baby mama.
Look, I'm about to say, I know who you talking about.
I'm sure the response to that initial.
That's the reason to this day we ain't never got back together.
Cause you a crazy
I
nigga.
broke up. Yeah, I was those crazy niggas.
That's Vest popping that cup, by the way, y'all. Ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Vest today.
My shit, my ain't shit ass. If she was telling me she said that, I would have been thinking to ask her, did you just get through knocking this nigga down before you walked through the door and told me this shit? But what's up? Cause like you just said, you trying to get on some niggas. Did you just leave this nigga house? You just hopped off this nigga shit to come break over me.
You saw a bunch of shit when you went through the phone. Huh?
I'm looking at the phone.
Was it a bunch of shit or was it just
different
like one
niggas
nigga?
just in the inbox?
It was a few niggas.
It's crazy.
I
Probably.
done had suspicions. Cause
But this is like I ain't gonna lie though. This is like my first time ever going through like a female phone, bro.
I done had suspicions.
This is like my first
before.
time like ever ever
Being
doing
the
this.
one, being
Ever,
the
yeah.
best
This is me fucking around and finding out. Like that's literally what the fuck it was, bro. I fucked around so much that I found out, bro. It was
I done got
fucked up.
suspicious behind the chick, and found myself kind of
Everything that I was believing was true and
Pass
shit.
the mic, Wayne. We heard
My
you.
fault.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Pass it.
My bad.
Maybe Roger has a story.
But I'm not gonna
Tell your shit. Talk your shit.
I'm just saying, Jesus Christ.
Was it
You said you had a girl.
Allah? How do they call out for? How do you call out for Allah? I just want to do it. If I'm Jesus, what do I say?
I'm the one.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
that's ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg.
Assalamu alaikum.
Nah, they look at the
Like
song
wow.
saying, "Come to what do you say?
Alhamdulillah.
Hold on, bro. I ain't the expert on.
All right, man. Go.
Man,
Talk your shit, man.
No,
Damn.
listen though. I done been suspicious before of some shit, and I got to thinking like, boy, you don't believe that, do you? Like I'm being told dumbass shit. Like I'm being told some dumb ass shit. And I'm like, did I just go for that? Like what the fuck? Who the fuck going to visit somebody, their grandpa in the hospital at 11 at night with the family? Just some certain shit just ain't clicking with
up.
me. It just ain't clicking with me. So I done drove like from the city all the way to Blue Springs at midnight. Man, something ain't right. And this motherfucker had to live with their mama. So I'm entering a dangerous territory by thinking I'm about to go do any kind of turning up in Blue Springs in somebody's mama's house. Crazy. Sat outside that motherfucker because the person wasn't there, so I'm outside on a stakeout. It's cops that ain't never been on stakeouts. It's police officers that have never been on a stakeout. Listen to what I'm saying though. It's cops that have never been on a stakeout. I staked somebody's house out. I staked it out, like sat there. I'm scrolling on my phone. I gotta work in the morning at 6, so I'm scrolling on my phone. It's midnight. I look up. It's like 1:20. She still ain't there. I'm calling. I done called maybe like 47 times by now. I look up. It's 2 o'clock. I'm getting sleepy. I done fell asleep. And kind of like woke up. You know how you do one of them wake ups, like you. Like,
You thought you
got
missed something?
Missed something, yeah. I done woke up fast
hold on.
and shit.
This bitch a game. She was came.
It's
I was
4.
asleep- I was asleep for a minute.
It's 4:51. I'm like, hold on now. Now we entering dangerous waters now because
You gotta call her. At, where you at?
Look at my phone. I ain't got no call back. I ain't got no nothing. I'm calling her again. It's 4:51. Next thing you know, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I drive back home. I got like a 47-minute drive. I'm driving back home. This long ass road. I look up because I'm sleepy as hell. I see headlights coming toward me. I ain't thinking nothing of it, but I'm just like, whatever. So I'm driving. We getting closer and closer, closer and closer. I said in my head, like, if this car is white, I'm ramming this motherfucker. Like, I'm ram. That's in my head. So we driving past each other, and I'm trying to look for the car, look at the car, and as soon as we get past each other, it's this bitch.
Of course.
In her car, driving fast as motherfucker, going toward the other way, going home. I did the, listen, a Dominic Toretto U-turn in my shit. I didn't stop. Man, chased her down. What that nigga, I walked that nigga down. Listen, I caught her, she pulled over to a gas station. I'm thinking she pulling over because she see me behind her.
No.
She pulling to the gas station. This bitch about to get shells. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to hunk.
It was 5 in the morning.
Nigga, she parked. I pulled on the side of her. She got out the car and proceeded to walk in the store. I had to hunk the horn for her to look back and see it was me. And when she looked and seen it was me, she had to...
Like she saw a ghost.
Worse than that. Like it was like...
She saw an opposite. Oh, she was...
Like she was sick to see like, wow.
Like this nigga here, new to
I was like, my heart, it was in my ass. I ain't gonna lie. I was sad as a motherfucker, boy. It was like, it was nothing I can do.
It was one of them, what did he want?
Man, she walked over to the car with the most gangsteriest walk.
What, nigga?
I swear to God, it was just like
What,
that.
nigga? What?
It was just like
What?
that.
Yeah, you caught me. What?
I-
What now? What now, nigga?
I learned bitches.
What you gonna do?
I heard they ice cold.
No, yeah.
They ice cold.
They want to be us so bad.
Listen,
I'ma just call
the
it
following week, John sent me a picture. She at a Chiefs game with a nigga. They dressed alike. They got matching jerseys, kids with them. I said, I'm like,
She got
damn.
kids?
I don't know where the kids came from. I don't know where they came from. There's probably his kid. I don't know where the kids came from, but they had kids, and they was like, she had like the post, the
all
caption
just like
said
a family.
family timers. I said, whoa.
Damn.
Who was the side nigga?
That bitch that went him in a stepmom instead of fucking with you.
I said, when did this happen? When did
We ain't got no kids.
Boy,
She didn't like it.
they cold though.
They like drunk.
They ice cold. They some
Think about all the shows they watch on
females. Oh, nigga. Females.
I never
dirt.
expected it. I never.
They'll do you dirt and then be mad at you for being mad at them.
Oh yeah.
No, they reasoning is because of you. Something you did or
It's
you,
always your
or-
fault
yes.
why they doing dirt.
Remember
It's
when I told
always-
you? I said I wanted to go to the movie. Like,
Bitch,
what the
you-
fuck? You
I
gonna do
said
this
I was at
because
work.
we didn't go to the movies?
Yeah, I had to work. What the fuck?
When
You
they-
always gotta fucking work. Yeah, that's
I
how a
gotta
job
get
works.
paid.
That's how a job.
When-
And how
She
fucking
said
job.
your ass be at work 5 days a week, nigga, for like 8 hours a day. Yeah.
Bitch. I'm like,
Basically, that's like, yeah, I know.
yeah, that's my job.
5 days a week.
That's what I
8 hours
signed
a
up
day.
for.
Yeah. She said, yeah, I only get to talk to you 30 minutes out the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Everything you're saying is right as fuck. That's my line for you, right?
man, I used to live with a bitch and she said I didn't talk to her enough. I'm like, bitch, we live together. What are you talking about?
But when
What
have
do
you
you
ever known
want to
them
talk about?
without you really getting on their ass, bro, to take accountability on their own?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, just say that you just got issues, motherfucker. It's cool. You just tell me you got issues, but you should have let me know from the jump. That way I don't get invested, bitch. Don't let me get invested.
Y'all don't talk sports on the show, do y'all?
Yeah, we love talking sports because actually didn't we have a sports? No, we got 6ix9ine,
We don't got sports topics. We don't have 6ix9ine. What's the next topic?
and you got that six song album of your life.
Huh?
He said make a 6-song album soundtrack like for your life.
Oh, okay.
Like songs you fucked with in different eras.
It gotta be
When you
different
was
eras
little.
or just your
It could
6
be your
songs?
6 that represent
Or
your
it might
life.
be eras.
It
Different
should-
eras.
it
Like
should
when
be
you was a
from
little
the
kid,
era.
like, oh, this was my favorite song. When I was a teenager, oh shit, this was my favorite
In
song.
my early
You know?
20s is
That's
my
a
shit.
little tougher.
Late 20s.
Man, man.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
Yeah, that's what I said. He made it so damn
Songs are
tough.
different.
I said, damn, I just can't pick
See?
5 Still a Baby songs. You know, he ain't been out that long.
No.
When
Yeah,
they
you
say
see, you
nigga
can-
song of the summer, song of the
Because that honestly wouldn't have no value.
Be the soundtrack of
Because
my
that's just
life.
what you like right now. Okay, I guess that's right.
Yeah.
But I told him though, here
There
go
are
my.
actual songs you.
Well, I got mine. So my
Alright.
my number 1 is Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life.
Yeah.
That kind of was like
When a kid,
my
yeah, when I was a
favorite.
kid,
Yeah, when I was a kid, I loved that because it was kids
It was
in the
unique
song
and
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
I love that song.
That's good. That's
And
good.
then 2, it would be
Like a teenager.
it would be Tech 9, Planet Rock.
That's
Because
Planet
that
Rock
was like
was-
the
You just
first
put some
song.
thought into this topic.
Nah, he
kind of going like
he told us to like
Listen.
really like put thought. I said, nah, I'm gonna break down every era, like,
Yeah.
and then technology,
That's
and
actually-
that was like
that's
the
the right-
anthem
that's
for
the
every
right-
Niggas was
house
getting
party
twerked
song.
like a
that's the
motherfucker.
right. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the right
every
time
house party,
frame, yeah.
that motherfucker, that Planet Rock is on that motherfucker. Probably gonna get played like 4-5 times in that.
Oh, he gonna get paid over there for it.
What else? If you say it's one that
I might, but I might not. I don't know. But then like I got my my middle school anthem, and that was more along the time. That's when like
So you moving? Okay, you moving around, but it's all good.
I went to house parties like as a kid, even in middle school. So
Oh,
like I'm talking about like like I can keep that at 8th grade. What you want me to go get
What's
high
the
school?
song?
I'm gonna go high
Either
school.
way.
I'm gonna go high school.
Either way.
Because the song is Kanye West.
What?
And it's All Falls Down.
That's the right. That's the right time frame.
Yeah.
That's the
So
right.
it's like that, but it was also a tie between 50 Cent
That's
in
the
the,
right
you know what I'm
time.
saying, in the club. So it's like they both was like I was like mixed.
That was.
I was
look.
So when
now
they had that
you
little
biting off
when they had that
my
little
olives.
like that little era when they was fighting and feuding, I was really invested when that, and then that's when we was in high school and The Good Life and all that shit started coming out and all that shit. So but high school was more Lil Wayne, and I didn't want to just pick just one song from Wayne. It was really the Drought 3. That shit got me through high school. I was cool. It got me through most of my high school. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the Drought 3 got me through most. So
3 was a hard one.
Fortunately for you, then he dropped a lot.
oh yeah, but then that's when I became a grown ass man though.
Us.
So then I was gonna put some hood songs in there, but I didn't want to do it like that. But like I said, that's when I became a grown man. So then grown music, that's when my Taylor Gang phase and Currency and Wiz Khalifa and really Paper Planes and all that shit was really like the anthem for me right there. Black and Yellow, especially coming from school and college, and I was like an anthem up there in Iowa. So, cause you know the Iowa Hawkeyes and shit. So the Black and Yellow, Wiz Khalifa and Paper Planes. You know what I'm saying? That's
Get through the songs, Wayne.
I gotta explain.
No, you gotta explain it a little bit.
But it's gonna take 30 minutes.
Nah, cause I'm about to be done.
That's number 4, ain't it? Yeah.
That's 4 and 5.
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to be
do a
done.
lot.
I'm about to be done. Cause
Alright.
then now, it was hard for me to pick my last one because I really just want to pick the whole Detroit sound. But I will say T Grizzly First Day Out. Cause that was the song that like started that out for like my whole grown folk era of music that I listened to now.
That's lit.
Yeah.
That's actually a good little lineup.
Well, let me go ahead and hop on mine before
Yeah, go
I
ahead, do
hear
your thing.
before I hear any of you other niggas, and then we end up having the same songs. The first song that I could ever like remember and I was dancing to, and it was like my shit when I was a kid, 3-4 years old. Motown Philly, Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit. As a, you know what I'm saying? I was on shit.
Motherfucker.
Dance.
He was dancing.
Yeah, but she's Spanish though, so I expect it.
He's dancing.
On that.
He's gonna dance. Salsa.
On that. Motown
Salsa.
Philly. That was my
Alright.
shit. Alright. We go middle school. It was in the club. 50 Cent.
50, man. 50
Yeah,
man.
you
50
already
had
know.
niggas stuck, nigga.
50 had
You
niggas
already
buying
know.
tank tops.
T-tops, G-Unit, do-rags every day.
G with Snickers.
Nigga, he's dusty as hell, but we love it. Fake change from the store, all that.
Thugging. High school. Shit. It was every girl. Young Money.
Ooh.
All them niggas on that motherfucker. When that motherfucker came
That
out.
motherfucker was ahead. I thought you were gonna say some Drake, but you would. Though.
Nah, the whole crew. That motherfucker was. That was when Drake was just getting introduced.
Alright, so what you got next?
All right, early 20s. Look, when I first went to college, let me talk about this bop of an era. No Hands. Roscoe Dash.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I swear to God.
That's pop in college.
I swear to God.
Everybody keeps it up.
That motherfucker was hard.
That's
number 4.
That's definitely a good one.
Number 5.
That's definitely a good one.
Yeah, it was a Drake joint. I don't know. Something, just Drake. We'll just say Drake.
It's Drake.
Of number
in
5.
General.
Drake.
It's
Just Drake was, you know what I'm saying?
That's my bop now.
And number 6, Green Light, Rod Wave.
Ah, yeah, you
That's
on
the,
your
that's
ride
the,
way,
that's the
way
modern
now.
wave. That's the modern day.
Okay, I see you.
Rod Wave shit.
I see you. What you got, Carl?
I threw one together in like 20 seconds.
Man,
So
I
I'm
seen
probably
right-
terrible.
I said that nigga write them down.
Oh,
That's why I just
Because
asked.
you almost got to.
Yeah, nigga, because I did terrible on the eras. But so, I put down like I guess the earliest one would be O's from Richard. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the first songs. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said, what was it?
O's from Rich.
You
know what I'm
was already dead. How many rich songs you got on this? Just
one. Just one.
Alright.
I got
That's an old ass rich song. I don't even know that one.
I got Al Pacino, Cocaine Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you in middle school?
Probably high school. Listening to when I heard Rich, yeah, I was definitely in middle school.
Alright. Well, what you got?
And then like I said, after that, Lil Wayne's Hustle Music from what was that, the Carter 2?
That's a badass song.
That's a
that
badass
song
song
right there,
right
man.
there,
That motherfucker right there.
You a hot motherfucker.
That's when you would hear a nigga just like,
Yeah.
it's like just work the word.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
got that motherfucking
listen,
hustle music.
but
And then Burner got a song called Weed Man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it real tough. You know what I'm saying? When I was anyway, yeah, I fuck with that song real tough. And then you made me think about house party music. I said I was gonna go Too Short, Shake That Monkey, but Ooh Nah Nah was a good one. You really get it cracking in the party when that motherfucker.
Trey
came on.
Songz.
Nah, Lil Jon.
You said
Ooh Nah 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 Nah. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry.
yeah. That motherfucker. Only because it get the vibe. And then I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying, the nigga always got hot songs, so I had to give an honorable mention to Drake and Birdman and them Money to Blow. You know what I'm saying?
Money to Blow was a ooh, Money to Blow was a
Yeah, we got some hard ass little sound checks. I'm gonna have to make me a playlist.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they might not always be the most, but hey, you got some shit you can slap, you can ride to, and you gonna definitely feel these records. You gonna get you some money too. You know what I'm saying?
money motivated.
What's yours?
Mine gotta be off the scratch of the head.
Throw my head.
I should have
first song you was ever fucking
I
with.
should have
Just
First song.
you remember as a kid.
Yeah, as I was little.
Yeah, the first song you fuck with.
When I stayed in Cape Girardeau, I used to remember my mama and them slapping Rome. Yeah. I belong to you. I belong. I remember being super little, fucking with that song. Like, nigga, I'm fucking with this. Like, that exact song.
I'm gonna tell you the first songs I remember hearing that.
Go ahead.
No.
Nah, it's your time to shine.
I was fucking with that song.
It's your
So
time to
that's
shine.
the first one I can remember ever, like, that being my song. Like, that's my shit.
I love this song.
Yeah, it's hard though. Middle school.
Yeah, no, that
Ish.
was
So you was an old soul growing up. All right.
Yeah, that
gotcha.
was my shit. You know, my grandpa then was.
You always can tell by that
They,
first
they
song.
raised us on grown music, whether you really.
All right,
like it
middle
or not,
school.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got on middle
I
school?
was Mac Dre out.
Ooh.
I was Mac Dre out.
Already?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Without
I'm talking about-
just throwing it in this.
When I-
Mac Dre
You
was
You was
middle
early
school,
to the
though.
party.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
yeah.
Mac Dre was
Yeah,
middle school.
man,
You
I got in
niggas,
middle school. When
what
I
you
got
trying
in
to tell?
middle
Nah,
school. I
nigga.
learned about
Mac
the-
Dre
I came
was
to a
6th
house
grade.
party.
Anybody seeing this?
Yeah.
Anybody seeing this? Remember middle school? It was. I don't remember exactly when, nigga. I used to write Fizz Boy on my glasses and shit, like back in early middle school and shit like that. I had glasses like that. But anyway,
Oh my
when I
god.
first got wind
Them
of Mac
pictures would be
Dre,
legendary if you're out there.
when I first got wind of Mac Dre, like when I first realized who he was, my mama was ordering. She was ordering Netflix. If y'all remember when Netflix first came out, you get them online, they come in the mail. They used to come in the mail, and you send them back. She was ordering Netflix, and you could buy movies off there too. So Trill Television came in the mail and shit. I didn't know nothing about it. Trill TV. I know nothing about it. I used to be infatuated with jacking off. I just seen ass on the cover art. That's it. So I'm thinking
It's a
we
porn.
got one. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking
They selling porn.
I'm
I
all
got me a
young
porn.
and shit. I'm thinking we
Off
got
the rip,
we
man.
got one. I got a
You got
hold
us
of one.
one.
Trill TV too.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this must be like some real poop. Like, I turned it on, and it was a wrap. I'm like, who is this person? This nigga is really living like he.
That nigga.
What the? Like, I couldn't understand it. So I finally seen that. Then I heard a song. Like I had to go find a song. It was an old ass Mac Dre song. Motherfuckers drop me cause I'm dope and I'm gone. Suckers try to stop me, but I hope and keep on going. It was an old Mac Dre song.
That Young Black Brother?
Yeah, Young Black Brother. Yeah, it was that. So I'm like, I'm fucking with this. Then I found Al Boo Boo, and once I found Al Boo Boo, it was a wrap. It was over. It was your thing. That was middle school. Yeah, I fucked with. I fucked with.
Yeah, I could have had him. That's what. But it's so many songs.
High school slap. I remember that I fucked with super heavy. Young Jock. I know you see it. I was.
Yeah.
When Young Jock first came out, and he had I Know You See It. I couldn't believe what type of music I was. I was like, this is crazy. Remember when you did a little walk? I know that shit was hard, bro. I fucked with it. And what is it like now? Type shit. Older. What was that for?
Well, that was 3.
That was only 3. Rome, Mac J. I Know You See It. All right, so after that. It was pretty much Young Thug from there on.
Oh yeah, once you got
I can't even do him a disservice. He's my next 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he my next 2. Oh, it's plenty of songs. We can.
You just say, all right, you got your next 2. So what will be your final? No.
That's 5.
You got to get one more. Yeah. What's your 6?
All right. What's today's?
Yeah. What's your 6? What's your final? What's your sound? What's your today's soundtrack?
I didn't do that from today.
I gotta play it every day in my car.
Future, Superhero. That's my favorite song.
Yeah,
that song right now. That I can do anything. I can cut a yard. I can build a house. I can fuck a bitch. I can get some head. I can cook. I can work out. I can go to church to that song. I can do everything to that song.
Check this song.
Hey, king of the cup. Gotta get it. I'll be in that much. Wherever I'm at, if that song come on, bro, I'm lit. I could be in an interview. If that motherfucker start playing in the background, she gonna see me kick it that day. She gonna be like, well, whoa, Mr. Larkin? Yeah, I'm on that.
Be at work.
I'm going to that concert. I'm going to that concert, by the way. I'll be here for you.
Future will be here in Kansas City.
Did you have 2 more?
That's it.
Okay. I wanted to say I did because I just thought about it. I didn't have nobody from today's here, so I'll say other than like Jeezy, I listen to 3 Strikes Stay and BJ the Kid, and then I was gonna say the first music I remember listening to.
Who's 3 Strikes Stay? Dante Frazier.
Boy, yeah.
Dante Frazier make good music.
Was that
really good music. You gotta go check out that album 3.
A lot of gospel music. A lot of when you couldn't understand what the old guy was saying up there when he was doing his hymns and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listening to because when we used to listen to 103 niggas was rapping, I couldn't understand that shit as a kid. I'm like, what the fuck was he saying? So, church music was good stuff.
Fuck with that one. Can I squeeze a basketball?
Might as well.
All right, I just need Carl and Cuban Assassin's opinion because me and Wayne bump heads a lot with this. He about to get in this. You can do whatever you want to do.
Was I here for one of these?
No.
Goatbrook.
Right. Listen.
What?
That's all I'm saying.
This is what I'm gonna make.
Of all time?
I'm gonna make my case in point, and then Wayne can follow up and make his, and I won't say nothing.
Okay.
Y'all just give us the feedback.
Yeah.
The topic that's come up a lot lately when we talk about basketball, we could be talking about anybody playing, and it always resorts to this. Wayne thinks Jimmy Butler is an above average basketball player. I think Jimmy Butler's average. I think he's above average at best. I think he's a good player. And I think I'm going to stop it right there. Wayne thinks he's better than niggas like Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Tracy McGrady. He said Tracy McGrady said Carmelo.
I know he's better. I think he's better than Paul George.
I give him Paul George.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he better.
Out of any of that list you just named, the only nigga I give him over is Paul George.
I don't give him over Paul George because Paul George is a bucket.
Jimmy
just has that name because he's not that.
But Jimmy took a team to the final.
Not all the time.
That's his argument. So Jimmy took a team to the finals, right?
He did. Man. He was doing everything.
Which is cool.
So
So
that's
listen,
his,
he was
man.
doing everything.
listen. So with that
Blocking
being said,
shots.
now with that being said,
Guarding the coldest nigga.
Guard the best nigga on the
With
team.
that being said,
dropping 30 on his
all
head.
right, go ahead. With that being said, if I'm gonna quote Skip Bayless, LeBron has an asterisk on that championship, right? So they call it the asterisk. They say it's
I don't
kind of like
think it is.
it's
I don't
asterisk.
think
I feel like it is too, but
I don't.
he still got it. So if it's an asterisk championship,
If it's an
what is
asterisk
it for the
championship,
opponent that lost in the championship?
Then what is it for all the niggas? What about for everybody else that lost in? What's that mean to them? They didn't go neither.
I don't feel like
They was out there playing.
I feel like Jimmy Butler is an above average basketball player, and that's where it stops. I do not feel like he's a superstar. I don't feel like he's a third tier basketball player.
But you got to put him in the same category as a few players that are better than him.
Like who?
Because he has taken his team
Like who?
to the finals.
Like who?
Other than other guys.
Like who? Name some players.
I can name
some
some
players
young
in the same category as Jimmy Butler.
Bruh.
Name them.
Go ahead, Carl. I'm gonna let my niggas
Do
get
you think Book is taking the Suns to the finals? Without
No.
KD?
No.
Okay. Do you think...
I mean, he did with him.
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
No, I'm saying, but okay, Chris Paul was there. Do you think he could do it
Book
without
is
Chris
a better
Paul?
player than
But
Jimmy Butler.
was he doing that before Chris Paul got
No.
there?
The hell no. Neither was Jimmy Butler.
Kyrie, I think we could all agree one of the most skilled
Better
players.
player than Jimmy Butler.
But before LeBron got to Cleveland, what was he doing? What has he done since?
Man, I was seeing him score 50 with no assist. Remember that? Remember he was having that wave where he was scoring tears and he wasn't passing the ball? Kyrie Irving, far better player than Jimmy Butler.
I'll give you an example of another.
Keep going.
Trent Dilfer is not better than a lot of quarterbacks. I'm not saying he led that team to a Super Bowl, but he won the Super Bowl ring with that team. A lot of niggas can't say that.
But that was like one of the best defenses.
I was about to say, listen here.
But you got to be one of them, the best guys on the team.
So
to be able to do
we
it.
saying that Jimmy Butler is above average and he's an elite basketball player because he did take that team to the finals.
I said
And that
above
team
average.
was regular. If you take
That
Jimmy
was
Butler,
a great team.
You put
I said
Devin
above
Booker on that team and swap.
They might win the championship.
They don't go to the championship.
Oh, they might win
They don't
the
even go.
championship.
How they gonna get past? How are they gonna get
He's
past?
not
Giannis?
defending anybody.
Yeah,
Jimmy
how they gonna
Butler-
get past?
Jimmy
Giannis?
Butler's not a
'Cause
scorer, though.
that's who
He's a
defended Giannis.
facilitator.
No, he will.
He's a facilitator.
But he can defend everybody.
If
He gonna defend your best player.
he's a third. Listen, if your best player on your team is a third tier star, what are y'all planning on winning?
They almost did. No, they ain't almost winning the championship against the Lakers.
What do y'all plan on?
But
What
they
y'all
got
gonna
to the
win?
championship.
So, but what do you say to like KD, other than with the Warriors? What team did he lead to the finals?
Yeah,
Thunder.
And what
He
happened?
did.
They lost.
They lost.
They
He went
lost.
to the final with Thunder.
They lost.
Did they go
I
back?
had money on that shit.
He went to Golden State the next year. Shit. So I mean, but the
He's
thing
talking about
is,
the early one.
well, yeah, Jimmy Butler.
They only went to the finals once.
Jimmy Butler is a good basketball player. I just cannot give him. I don't think he's. It's like you got first tiers like Giannis, Jokic, and B. Then you got second tier niggas, LeBron, yada 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 yada.
LeBron in the tier is on his own.
And some of them niggas
you gotta take
named
LeBron.
wasn't in
You
them
really gotta
tiers
take LeBron
until they
off the
start
tiers.
adding accolades. To, how long did it take? Niggas was like, yeah, Giannis is dope, but he wasn't one of them niggas until he dropped 50 and something in a couple games in the
Nah,
finals, nigga.
championship.
Hold on, but he had been knocking on the door, but niggas
Jimmy
still like,
Butler's
nah,
right on
you
that
ain't there
same.
yet.
Jimmy Butler's right on that same tier of players
As who?
like Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
No, he's
Niggas like
not.
that.
Yes.
He's on that same.
No,
tier.
he's not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
How?
He
might not score
and he got more.
like
he
that-
got more.
That's what I'm saying.
But
This is
he
different
can
tier.
defend. He's an all-world defender. He's a great leader on the team, and he gives you the
I
same.
like his intangibles. I like
all
I like
his
that.
intangibles
I
are
like
the
that.
same as Damian
I
Lillard.
like the intangibles.
You cannot. If you had to pick all the leadership,
Jimmy
shit,
Butler is a layup
Jimmy
machine.
Butler is
He's a layup machine.
He's the leader of
He
a
likes
team.
to score layups and backdoor
He's
cuts.
a hell of a leader of a team.
He's a hard.
And he can get you 30 or 40 points.
He's a hell of a leader of a team.
What I can do is I can find y'all a lot of Jimmy Butlers. For instance, he has one. It's another him on his team.
Never. And what was they doing before he got there?
What's his name? What's up, boy name? Adebayo is the same player as Joe.
I mean, yeah, Adebayo, yeah.
He's the same player as Jimmy Butler.
But Bam wasn't
He's
doing
almost
shit
just
before
as
Jimmy got
good
there.
as Jimmy.
I
But
don't
Bam
know,
is getting.
has
Jimmy
Russell.
can make players better, but he's not.
Yeah, but it's only. Bam only got better.
You only gonna
because
get
Jimmy
so
got
much better. It ain't like he about to elevate you to where y'all about to be going to a championship.
I mean, but if
He
you put
did
enough
that,
pieces
though.
around him,
in
he
the
can.
bubble, they outlasted teams. They just played hard. T.J. Warren had 50 in the bubble. T.J. Warren don't know how he had 50.
What about everybody else?
T.J. Warren
He
said
was hooping, and there's a lot of random niggas that done got 50, bro.
in the bubble, it was a lot of
This year
shit going on.
alone. This year alone.
Terrence Ross.
Fucking
Motherfucking
Nick
Corey
Young.
Brewer.
It's a
Nick
lot of
Young
shit that was
dropped
going on in
50
the bubble.
piece.
Terrence Warren got 50.
Austin Reeves just dropped 25, my nigga.
He's a basketball.
He's a
player.
bucket.
He looks like he's pretty much
Yeah.
he's here to stay.
Oh,
Basketball shit.
Yeah, that's why they didn't want to give him up in the trade.
He was like,
But no, Jimmy Butler is he's amongst.
I just can't. I can't give you.
I could probably only give you like 10 or 11 niggas better than Jimmy Butler.
So Jimmy Butler is the 10th, 11th, or 12th best player in
He's
the
like
NBA.
the 12th best player in the NBA, like 11th to 12th. Yeah.
It's only 10 players better than Jimmy Butler. Yo,
Only 10 players that if you swap them with Jimmy Butler.
no.
they'll
We ain't
be
taking
10
your
with-
scenarios. We talking a period. Better
Yeah,
basketball player.
because I'm saying a better
It's
basketball
only
player.
10.
A better basketball player,
Technically,
yeah.
It's
I'm not talking about all that
450 players
flashy
in the NBA.
shit.
It's only 10
All that
players
flashy
better.
shit don't matter, bro.
It's
Just
450
because you
players.
drop buckets,
15
just because you
players.
have, just because you average a bunch of points, it's not that. I'm talking about.
Well, those players are better than him. All the
No.
ones that average more points are better
But
than him.
they're all gonna look dramatically different playing against him.
No.
That's not true.
But I'm saying this.
Jimmy Butler not
With the
shutting
exception of
nobody
KD.
down.
With the exception
Like
of
what?
KD.
Jimmy Butler shutting niggas down or something?
He does have good games. He does have good defensive games.
Jimmy Butler can play, bro. But come on, now.
He does hold a lot of players. Yeah, he's
Come
he's
on,
all
man. Come
he's been
on,
all
man.
defense team 4 times.
Yeah.
I
Not first team. Don't act like he's just been all first team defense.
he was second team, so it's only
you
it's
talking
only
about-
2 teams.
He was third team all NBA.
Okay, that's
He
still all
definitely has
NBA.
capability to
He's
shut
a
niggas
good.
down.
That's still
He's
all
a good
NBA.
player, but he's not.
Only 15
Then
people
what?
play. Only 15
I think
players
he's
make the
above
All
average.
NBA team.
I'm not saying
That's
he's
it.
good. I'm
That's
saying
it.
above average.
That's it.
Let's
But
start off.
he's done
Let's
more.
start off with the
He's
list.
done more
Best
with less
players
than
in
a
the
lot of
NBA
other
right
players.
now.
Yeah, best players in the NBA right now.
Let's go.
Okay, so y'all go ahead and give y'all what do y'all call?
No, all
Throw
of
out
us.
the top 10.
I don't think
All of
I
us.
Let's-
All right, so throw
It need
out
to be
Let's
a
just do it.
collect-
Let's just do it team.
throw out the top 10.
don't you want
Because I can throw you 15.
All right, we can get
Right now,
I
in
know
the league,
top 3 right
right
now.
now in the league,
Embiid,
Jokic is
Jokic.
number one.
I know
Embiid,
17
Jokic.
players. 17 players better than Jimmy Butler though.
Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. All right, that's 3.
Can we stop with the?
them being my
Luka?
three, but
Is
yeah,
Jokic just like it's just automatic because
Yeah,
what?
2-time MVP. He about to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
We going in order right now?
Joker like that.
We
Yeah,
going in order?
I said it's already 3. I already said. I said
Yeah, handicap
Embiid, Joker,
Jokic,
and
man. With him being
Embiid,
number
Joker.
one, and the number 1 and
No,
2,
I said
handicap.
Embiid,
I
Joker,
like Jokic is number
and
one.
Giannis. That's 3.
Okay.
Really, I think Giannis is the best player in the league, but I'm not giving no particular order. I'm just saying 10.
Okay.
The best 10 players in the league right now.
Jokic
Best
is
10.
number 1 or 2.
I like
He's
Jokic.
The best 10,
He's
yeah,
number
they,
30.
yeah,
He's number 3.
He's at least in the top 3. He's top 3 players in the league, indubitably.
How?
His stats, nigga, have been ridiculous
Yeah,
for
you
the
got it.
past
So
5 years.
So this is what I'll say.
I might not give
He's
him.
damn near about to
going
have
off-
a triple-double
if we
at big man.
So listen, if we going off stats and we going off advanced stats, Jokic is technically the best basketball player to ever touch a basketball.
Right.
He's better than Michael Jordan.
Right.
He's better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Right.
Bill Russell,
Will.
Wilt. He's the best basketball player to ever step foot
Yeah,
on
man.
an NBA hardcourt. If
Yeah.
if
What
we're
do
going
you-
off super stats. Now listen, that's advanced stats. Now tell me how many of y'all believe that. Tell me how many of y'all feel the same way.
That's why he's number 3 for me.
But it's a totally different thing how they use analytics. And this is where I hate when analytics kind of kills basketball sometimes, because that'll get in the way of all the actual real shit. Like that's why players like I said, players that are like leading their teams to championships and really doing a lot for a team.
This year,
they
he's
do a little,
averaging 25 points.
are being looked at like differently because we look at too much of the analytics, or we look at champions. Like
12
having actually won a
rebounds and 10
championship too
assists a
much.
game.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a season.
25, 12, and 10 a game.
Hell of a season.
Last season, he averaged 27 points,
Yeah, hell of a season.
14 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Yeah, I'm about to say he was close to a triple.
You know what I'm saying?
And still wasn't the best player in the league, even though he won the MVP.
No, I thought Embiid.
I
thought Greek should have won it.
One of them, yeah, anyway, I forgot. Yeah,
You never think
because he had the block against.
you never
Embiid,
think Jokic
few
is the best
games,
player
but
in the league. You never just
Giannis-
look and be like, that's the best
showing
player.
out.
Nah, because Giannis is the best player in the league.
He was showing out
Giannis is
too.
the best player in the league.
And he was showing out against both of them niggas.
And Kevin
But
Durant.
just like all them years that LeBron was the
And
best
LeBron.
player in the league, and you know what I'm saying, Jordan was all them. Jordan only got so many MVPs, and he was the best player in the league for all them years.
Okay, so we talking about the best players in the league this year, right? As of
MVP.
right now, right?
We done
The
said
MVP
As of right now, right?
okay. We done said them three.
As of
'Cause
right
we
now.
was trying to get to the Jimmy Butler point.
So we saying them is the best three. This is right now, today.
Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. Yeah.
Shea Gilgeous. Oklahoma City Thunder, he averaged 35 points a game. As of
He having a good season.
we're talking the best players in the
He having a
league
good
this
season.
year.
He having a good
He's
season.
the best. He is top
Talking
5 in
about
the
10
league this
players
year.
in basketball.
He probably
Best-
top
Shea
He
Gilgeous
can score
Alexander
like a
is
motherfucker.
one of the
He
best
can
players
score.
in basketball.
He can score like a.
His team might not even make the playoffs.
He's one of the best players in basketball.
He
His
top
team
10.
might not even make the playoffs.
Top 10 for sure.
He top 10.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, I give you.
I'll give you Jason Tatum.
You gonna have to give me Shea Gilgeous, the nigga that's averaging 35 points a game. You gonna have to give me him too.
That's like
Shea
like
Gilgeous is.
Damn
that's like
near
when
a
you give me
triple-double.
Jalen Brunson, and that's not
Nobody said he's a
He
far-
averages 30 like 30.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He does. He averages like 30.
Okay, all right, cool. So you just false narrative in there. Shea Gilgeous is one of the best players in the league. So we just gonna take
Just
it.
look, we can look up Jalen.
That's not the topic, Wayne. Stay
We
on
not.
topic. Give us the
I'm-
best 10 players in the league.
I'm trying. I'm
Shea Gilgeous, Jason Tatum.
We
Keep
said
going.
Luka already too.
Luka.
So
That's
that's
five. I don't think
So that's
Shea.
six.
I don't think
How
Shea.
is Shea not the
You don't
best
think
top
he like
10
seven
players in
this
the
year?
league this
You don't
year?
think he like seven?
He's having a great year.
That we
I
talking
think
about
Ja
this
is
year.
better than Shea.
Yeah.
Who?
Ja. I give you Ja.
Ja is
He's
better.
not better than Shea Gilgeous
Steph
this
is
year.
better than Shea.
What?
They not
Of
better.
course.
Man, listen here.
Ja?
Can we look up Shea Gilgeous Alexander? You can him
He
and
having a good year. Okay.
Man.
Did you see what
If
that
we
did?
talking MVP race, we're only talking 4 candidates.
Ja was
He's the
leading-
top 4.
Ja-
Ja is not no MVP. nothing.
Before he had his little issue,
That was the
wasn't he
first
leading
20 games of the season. We talking about the collective season.
So we're just saying this.
We just saying this
specifically.
season.
I
Are we
thought
talking about
This
career-wise or
this
something?
season?
I thought we were
We said
saying
this season.
Well, because
I
y'all
don't-
said he said Jimmy Butler's. Would you say number 11 or 12?
Yeah, best player in basketball.
NBA.
Yeah, in the NBA. But I'm talking about like as far as what he's done for a career. But we just talking about
We
this
just talking
one
about
season.
this year.
We talking about
We
this
can only go
season.
off this year.
Jimmy Butler probably like 20th.
Yeah, I would say that's
We
why I
can
said
only
15
go
and
off
20.
this year.
Yeah, that's why I said 15. and
We
20.
talking careers, then he definitely ain't got a better career than Paul George.
Why not?
How does Jimmy Butler's career, just because he took a team to the finals one time, that's what makes it better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To lose,
got the same amount of All-Star
I'm
games.
not giving no nigga
They got the
credit
same amount of
for
All
losing
NBAs.
in the finals. If
Paul
y'all,
George ain't never made first.
if y'all
round.
take that as
I
credit,
give him more.
credibility,
I give him more than a nigga who can't get his team to a final.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley went to the finals.
Exactly.
All y'all do is tear Charles Barkley down about
For
how he
not
don't
Charles
have
Barkley
a ring.
also won MVP.
So what? So how are we congratulating Jimmy Butler for making it to the finals to lose like Charles Barkley?
Nobody said he was garbage.
Charles
Nobody
Barkley
said he wasn't Hall
Charles
of
Barkley was a
Fame.
great ass player. He's a great player.
And Jimmy Butler is an average player.
Above average.
He's
bro.
above average.
He's good.
He's above average.
I
He's
already-
good.
he's a
Nobody's
good player.
arguing
He's a
that.
good
He's
player.
not Charles Barkley.
No.
He's a really good player.
He's
No.
not Charles Barkley.
But what I'm saying is,
I think Jimmy Butler's a really good
listen, we
He's not
dragged,
Allen Iverson either.
we
And
dragged,
Allen
we
Iverson
dragged
only
Chuck,
made it
we
to one
dragged
final.
Chuck about not having a ring,
Yeah.
and it's true.
Allen
But we
Iverson
never
said
congratulated Chuck for making it to the
don't
finals.
get it twisted. If he can goes without getting a ring throughout his, he's gonna be in the same boat. With
Even in the
Charles.
playoffs, if you got
No, he's not, because Charles
if you
Barkley
gotta
is an MVP. Charles
No, I'm
Barkley
saying
is
it's
way
gonna-
better.
No, as far as getting flamed,
Jimmy
for
Butler,
not
if he don't
having
give
a
him a
ring.
championship, he's not going to be remembered as anything. He's just going to be Jimmy Butler used to play.
Whenever he come up, he gonna
I
be
mean, for the
flamed
Heat,
for not
he's
having
gonna
a
be
ring.
remembered as a pretty good player for the Heat.
Yeah.
The Heat always, they always.
He came here, he took us to the finals, and we lost.
Yeah, just like Alonzo Mourning. There's a lot of players.
Lonzo Mourning is
come to the Heat,
is a legend.
Yeah, that's what
Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler
Butler
not a
gonna finish.
legend.
Jimmy Butler gonna finish by the time he done. If he stay with the Heat,
Not
Jimmy Butler getting his jersey retired somewhere is what you telling me.
it's possible. It's possible.
not likely.
How?
Not likely because he ain't got a chip
No.
for a team.
No.
But it's possible.
How? He's never going to win a championship.
Depends on how much more he can do with the Heat.
If he, it got to be
Like what?
with an organization like he they cup of tea.
Like what?
They gotta maybe win the championship. Yeah, win the championship definitely. And then he's definitely gonna probably win the Finals MVP if they win.
Jimmy Butler is a good player.
He gonna get his jersey retired somewhere. Man, we talking about basketball. Come on,
They gotta win a chip.
Come on, man.
He gotta win a chip. He gotta win a chip.
But neither is Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George.
I don't think Paul George get his jersey retired nowhere either.
Yeah, that's what I said. Neither is Paul George.
Is he?
All of
And
these you named
neither is
earlier,
Kawhi
I'll
Leonard.
say they better than Jimmy Butler, except Paul George. I'll put Jimmy Butler.
Kawhi
over
Leonard
Paul
not getting
George.
his jersey
Kawhi
retired.
Leonard is top
No,
25.
yeah, Kawhi Leonard is
He's a
better
legend.
than, better than Jimmy Butler.
He's another gym than Jimmy Butler. He's in another gym. Like he practices in another facility.
He's like a super.
Jimmy
He's
Butler.
like a super Jimmy.
Yeah, he's like a super duper Jimmy.
Yeah, because Kawhi one of the best.
Kawhi Leonard is one of them players to where he's in the
You
tier
think
to
Shea
where
Gilgeous better than Kawhi?
Like
this year. We just gotta look. Just type in Shea Gilgeous. He just this year. We talking this year.
So you think like the Thunder as a team?
I
Shea
think
Gilgeous
I think
is
the
going to take
Thunder
them further than any of the other
I think the
superstars that take their
Thunder.
team.
I think when Shea Gilgeous gets what everybody else has, Chet Holmgren. When he gets a Chet Holmgren to come like who he has, who's injured right now, they're going to be a much better team.
we got to get.
So what about the
Although what
players?
you want, he's going to come in.
What about the players
Chet Holmgren
that-
going to come in the league averaging 20 points.
So-
However you slice it up.
Nah, but listen.
Remember I said this. Remember this day.
You said
Remember,
Chet?
Chet Holmgren is going to come for the Thunder and average 20 points his first season. And
That he plays healthy. Bro. Okay. You expect him to stay healthy?
I mean, I can't.
whole season.
Depending on healthy, I don't know. But if he's
If
healthy,
he don't, now what if he does
if he
it?
healthy, he gonna average 20. That's the type of basketball player he is. He's a scorer.
Okay.
He ain't no back to the basket ass nigga. He ain't no passer. Great. He's a score. He gets buckets. He gonna score 20. He gonna average 20. Hands down. They gonna be a much better team. They already can't be guarded with fucking Shea and shit. But yeah,
Shea been in the league for a long time.
Shea been in the league for about 7 years, 6 years. He might be 26. He might be 25. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like he been in the league for a long time.
Oh Lord.
Recent.
Matter of fact, he's 24. He ain't been in the league for no long time. Been in the league for 4 years.
He's a good player. He's a good player.
He's great.
He's above average.
He's not great. He's a good player.
He's above average.
Shea Gilgeous?
Yeah, he's above average.
He's top 10 in the NBA. He's
He
top
can
5.
score that rock for sure.
He can score the rock for sure.
I ain't arguing the fact that the man.
Because I think you only looking at scoring the ball. If you're looking at only
But
scoring the
if
ball,
you score- if-
that's a totally different
So
topic.
listen,
That's not talking
if
about
you're a
basketball.
if you're a point guard, and you're averaging 35 points in a season,
That don't mean your team
carrying
is
the
good.
team. I can't speak. I didn't say everybody else was good. I said
But you're not making them better by you averaging 35, so you need to figure out something else. A good player will figure out, what if I take it less and I can get more? What if bro need more
LeBron
touches to
James.
keep
How
going?
good is LeBron James?
LeBron is real, but LeBron has. That's why he's a great player. He's like the greatest player of all time because he can effortlessly
They're
score
12th in the
30
West.
and
They're
get
12th
his
in
team
the
involved
West.
and play
They're
like
12th in
that.
the West.
So you gonna blame him?
But he's fucking
He's a great
37
player.
and he's hurt.
He's a great player. He's averaging 20.
Yeah, but that's just you putting astronaut.
but
What other player at 37 did you have these fucking?
We definitely,
these
if I recall,
38,
we wasn't
37 year old
far down the
players.
depth chart
Have you
one
ever
time.
had any accolades for? Because
Niggas-
Kobe
niggas wasn't
Kobe
in the
played
playoff race when
Kobe
he was
played and he was 38 and the Lakers were last in the fucking in the fucking league.
I didn't
They were
expect-
last.
but we
No,
didn't
no,
have
no,
those
no. Let's
expectations
talk
for
about it.
Kobe.
Jordan
We
played.
did not have those
Jordan played in
expectations.
38 and the Wizards
had-
were
we had championship
last
expectations
in the
for Kobe
fucking
in his
East.
last season.
What are we talking about
We
here?
knew Kobe was on his
What are
way
we talking
out.
about? What
LeBron
other
James is
38-year-old
talking about
player
winning titles.
is as good as him?
My question would be, why wouldn't there be more criticism for AD? Especially
I
when
think
Austin
AD's
Reeves.
the problem.
Especially when at Austin Reeves, like we
AD's
just said,
been hooping.
big up to
Davis
Austin
is
Reeves.
the problem.
But why should Austin Reeves be the best player on the court?
Anthony Davis is the problem.
That's my whole thing. That's
He's
the only
the
thing that's
problem.
insane to me.
He's the
Because
problem.
what other
Homer Sonic.
30 plus year old player?
35.
I don't know, man. I just niggas
No,
don't
LeBron-
average. Niggas don't just
37.
average 31 points in a season. And
Yeah,
you don't
35.
just do that.
35 plus player.
Yeah.
Do you
Ain't
expect
got to be
do
36.
you expect to carry a fucking team? I'll wait. What player at fucking 35 you expected to carry a team, bro? Like you already got. You know the reason why you putting them astronomical shits because he's done shit astronomical because he's so great. So he's probably the only one that you could probably put those type of shits on. That's how great of a player he is. And I'm saying, like, players that are great, they can make their team just better than they could ever possibly play on their own. Everybody's gonna get elevated. Players step into new roles. They learn how to be comfortable in those roles because those players are making them comfortable. There's players that can step into a role, but a player don't make them comfortable and hate on them for it, and it don't fit, and it don't work.
No, it's just
like when LeBron first came. When LeBron first came and played with Cleveland, they had Darius Miles and fucking Ricky Davis and all these Carlos Boozer and all these guys that can score and get buckets, but they don't want to fit.
Types of players.
They don't want to let LeBron be the great player that he is.
Though. It's two different types of players. It's the player that makes you better because of his play, like his play, like meaning like Kevin Durant. Like he not coming to get 10 assists. Like he ain't making us better because he's getting us more involved. He's making us better because his play is so elevated. Like we better players because his play is so high. Like his energy. Then you got players like LeBron who make you better because he gets you involved. Like he brings the best out of you. Chris Paul, yeah. So it's two different players that make you better. So because this nigga's a scorer and he don't
but all that type of stuff that people tell you, isolation basketball, like how analysts tell you, isolation basketball and a player scoring a lot of points, even players averaging triple doubles and stuff like that. None of that is actually conducive to winning. None of that actually conduces you to actually getting win shares. Winning is a totally different thing. That's why you only can grade it by how a team performs without that player and playing so much, and when that player does play so much. So when certain teams insert other players in their formula or in their system, that team won't perform as much as this team will perform with this player in that same exact system.
I don't know what you said, bro. You lost me as fuck, but
like I'm saying, no, it's easy. It's easier to use. No,
that motherfucker gone.
It's easier to use.
Man, you been talking for a long
fault.
time with that motherfucker too.
My fault, man. It's the Chipotle.
It's hard to focus in for me. Sparking blunt at the same time.
He's going to Carl.
Go to Carl.
Let me use football.
No.
Because it's systems. Certain players can play in certain systems that they can't play as good as they were. And that's, like, you know what I'm saying?
Then you got niggas like Paul George who openly admits that he's not the guy. Did you hear that shit when he said
that nigga said he couldn't play in Doc Rivers' system.
He said, I'm not the guy. He said, I can admit that I'm not. To win a championship, I can't be that guy. I'm like, that's crazy.
But niggas know, like, that's what I be trying to tell niggas, though. Some players know they not it.
No,
they not it.
That's something right there. If you a great player,
you
consider yourself a great player.
He not. He consider himself a good player.
Bro,
you just need that means you need to step your game up and become that.
How many times you got to get beat by LeBron, Steph, K, and other great players?
Yeah. Great players will beat you and knock you down. So, how many championships Steph got to win on you? That's why Steph be doing that. How many championships we got to win so you niggas will understand it? Y'all not fucking with me. Nigga, I want to tool you. Like, what I got to do? Be the best player every fucking... Y'all not... It don't matter if I get... They getting to the point to where it's LeBron. As long as we get to the dance, let's see what it look like when we play 7 games in a row.
Didn't Dame wave the
Y'all not going to beat us. If in a 7-game series, y'all not even on our level. Y'all might beat us y'all might beat us 3 times in the fucking season. But we play like this, when it matters, chips on the table, all right, put up or shut up. All right, I bet y'all shut the fuck up. I bet we make y'all shut up. Y'all can have home court, all that.
Bro, didn't Dame
twice?
They better than the Grizzlies, yeah.
They did it to them twice.
Bro, Dame waved them off. Him and
he waved Paul George and Russ off because he got into it with Russ. Because Russ kept saying, like, nigga, he's like, no, nigga, I'm a way better leader. If I went to a team like how you niggas got, I would destroy the league, bro. Portland ain't pulling niggas here like that. They ain't trying to get niggas for money. They ain't trying to go out. They just want to they want to win like how they can win. And I'm just loyal to the city, bro. Some niggas be loyal to the soil, bro. Just like when Dirk was. It just, you know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Kobe. It's them lifers, bro. Yep. A lot of older players, like, you know what I'm saying, they used to be lifers.
I think though, it's I ain't
so
gonna
they
say
either
it's
get
likely,
traded.
But it's a good chance if Giannis could will. I think one day he is to come around. Especially like you use Dirk as an example. He'll have an opportunity. I think he'll have an opportunity.
Luka Doncic ain't been in no championship. Y'all don't slander him
because he's so good at a young age.
He did go to the finals, didn't he?
Nah, he went to he went to the West.
He got swept by the
he didn't even make it. He ain't made it to the West.
No, but he beat the fuck out the damn. He did come down from a deficit in a damn series and beat a fucking team in the playoffs by himself, and that was the Clippers.
Are we rewarding
with
that?
Kawhi Leonard and Paul George playing? I will reward that because he put
Kawhi
that team
Leonard was
on.
hurt though.
Hold on, but he got.
It didn't matter.
Kawhi was hurt. Kawhi didn't play.
Hold on, he only got to the Western Conference.
That was the game they kept
Kawhi Leonard
making.
didn't play.
Like Luka, they kept showing that damn Luka magic, and he was like, "This is my fucking shit." That's when Luka was.
No,
doing
that's
all that.
fair, but to defend him,
We're not rewarding niggas for losing.
And even though it was only regular season, when he did see Kawhi, he cooked all three of them.
He's not better than Kawhi.
I didn't say that, but he cooked.
Luka?
He cooked him though. He cooked him.
A healthy Kawhi, he's not better than him.
He'll cook him.
But a healthy
It's
Kawhi
nothing
is
to
that's a fire across the street. That is.
What?
It's crazy.
Or somebody burning something in their backyard.
Something like that. I hope so.
No,
But
nah, Luka not better than Kawhi Leonard.
No, I'm not saying that.
but I feel like over a career, when they both reach their apex, Luka at his apex is gonna be better than Kawhi at his apex.
You can't say that until Luka wins 2 championships.
No,
I'm just saying trajectory. He don't gotta win championships to just be a better player.
If we're going off of everything you've been talking about from jump, yes, he does.
Championships aren't everything. That's why I just was saying about Damian Lillard.
So how was we making the argument about the championships and Jimmy Butler getting to the finals and lose? Like, nigga, you can't be better than Kawhi Leonard if you don't win them championships.
It's about what you do in the biggest moments.
You can't move the goalposts. You can't move the goalposts. Luka can be a phenomenal player, but until he makes it to the finals, he ain't better than a lot of niggas. Because Jimmy Butler is better than a lot of niggas because he's made it to the finals. I had to shut up and agree with y'all.
But Luka is better than Jimmy Butler, even though he hasn't made it to the finals.
Maybe he's a better basketball player, but overall,
that's what we're talking about.
Jimmy Butler made it to the finals.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay, so now we admit that players are better than Jimmy Butler, even though he made it to the finals, and they didn't.
No, because what they do for their team and how good they are at it's a combo. It's not one or the other.
Luka is good in the same way.
It's not one or the other.
Luka is good in the same way as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They are individually great players.
If you swap them on teams,
it's going to be the same way. The Thunder will be exactly where they are.
The Dallas Mavericks would suck.
No, they wouldn't.
Do you think Jimmy?
They bringing the same thing to the table.
You think Jimmy is a better defender than Clay?
Yeah.
I mean, they probably, of course.
Yeah.
Man, fuck no.
Jimmy's made
all
defense.
Jimmy Butler cannot do no Clay defensive shit.
Clay has never made an all defense team.
Klay Thompson is a far better defensive player than Jimmy
made an all defensive team.
Prove it.
I think he got close one year, but he got robbed.
Jimmy Butler made it for it. He ain't got to get robbed when you actually play. It ain't robbing you. It's just
he was frustrated.
He was once.
I know he was. So stop putting false narratives in the air.
Second team. But Jimmy Butler made it.
It's only 2 teams.
What was it?
Jimmy Butler made it 4.
So what are you talking about? You just said he didn't have no.
When was it?
$2019.
Can I hit the wheel, please?
Was that when they?
Jimmy Butler is anywhere.
No. I was saying. I was wondering if they won that year.
Can I hit the bleed? After you, or after? Yeah.
In 2019.
Because when you were a false narrative.
No, they didn't win the championship. I think they lost to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they lost to the Raptors.
Raptors, yeah.
Oh, this one Kawhi won.
KD left.
Kawhi Leonard, man, put championship to them, man. He could go to a team.
But Jimmy Butler's made 4 of those.
And win it, and beat y'all's.
So yes, Jimmy Butler's.
He had a better squad.
Klay Thompson.
Who had a better squad?
You could argue he had a better squad in Toronto than Clippers based off of results.
Who?
Kawhi. I'm not saying necessarily.
Agree with that if you want to.
I say you could argue.
Who had a what?
Better squad in Toronto than he had.
Who did?
Kawhi.
Yeah. Raptors was better than the Clippers.
Raptors are a great team.
The
Raptors is never going to win the finals unless they got a player like Kawhi.
But they got further than the Clippers did without Kawhi.
They always got to the East and lost.
I mean, I don't think they would have made it if LeBron would have.
I can't applaud you for going high and losing. Like you went high and lost.
But no, what I'm saying is the Clippers
did good.
The Clippers wasn't doing that before Kawhi.
If the Cleveland Cavaliers never broke up.
The Clippers was always going to the West with Chris Paul.
They wasn't going to the.
If the
With
Cleveland
Chris Paul and
Cavaliers,
Blake Griffin.
It was always going
Yeah, then I'm talking about right before
Chris
Kawhi.
Paul.
Oh
left
no, nigga,
a long
Kawhi
time
is the
ago.
elevation. He is the guy. Like he is that. He's that.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about Live City. No,
Yeah, he one of them
but you understand what I'm saying though.
What?
If the Cleveland Cavaliers never broke up, I don't even know if the Raptors make it to the finals.
no, no.
What you mean?
Because it was the LeBron James Invitational for 10 years.
Yeah, it would have continued.
Yeah, LeBron went to the Lakers, so I think that's what helped them more than anything.
Well,
because I
the Raptors
don't
still
even think what the Raptors would.
the Raptors still would have won.
They wouldn't have beat Kawhi. They wouldn't have beat LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Cleveland Love in no damn 7-game series with that Raptors team.
I don't know.
If we would have got
Not them. None of them. I mean, even
Why
if you cancel out
Why
Kawhi and
not?
LeBron,
Why not?
none of them can guard Kyrie.
I mean, Kyrie can't guard fucking Van Fleet. Van Fleet is
That
wild.
was hilarious.
But fam,
Whoa. Van
He's-
Fleet
he's
is going
got-
to give you
Van
40.
Fleet is
He's
raw.
going to give you 40 easily.
He's not.
Cut the mustard. Huh?
He'll give you a good 20, 25, 22.
every
What?
game.
Every
Nigga,
game,
Van
every
Fleet
game.
can score 30.
Not
Are
30,
you
man.
watching basketball? You sound like
You
you been
said-
watching a little basketball. Nigga,
No,
Van
I'm not
Fleet will
saying
run
he
you
will.
for 30 a game if he go. Listen,
Okay, I'm with you on
you got
that.
some players that
Now, if he get hot, that is.
you can tell Van Fleet is playing
I give you
Nick Nurse basketball.
I give you 30, 25.
He can easily be a 30-point
If he
scorer.
get
The
hot,
way he
I ain't gonna lie.
played, the way he can
play,
shoot,
the way he
like
play,
a-
he could get hot.
he like a light-skinned Damian Lillard, low key. I swear, I be like, bro, cuz it's really like. All right,
Yeah, he's like a discount step.
Hey, you know what? I'll give you
Hey,
that. I'll
listen,
give you that in the
I
regular
ain't gonna.
season.
I ain't gonna.
I'll give you that in the regular season. Yeah.
Van Fleet can hoop.
He be hooping. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he's
bro,
a dog.
cuz
He's a
is
dog.
real. I'm like, he really elite.
I'm not.
And then
I'm not
Siakam,
denying
too.
he's a dog.
I'm like, he
but-
really elite.
Siakam is a dog.
But
But they
they not
it ain't been
they not
enough.
shaking.
It
They
ain't
not
been
they not
enough.
gonna beat
Nah,
that
man, it's
Cleveland
only-
team though.
Can we just admit it's only forever. It's only gonna be 5 players that's gonna make it to the finals in these decades. Like it's only gonna. What I'm saying is, take the past 10 years. It's the same 5 main niggas that's making it to the finals
But
all the time. Even
Kawhi
when
Leonard not
Kobe,
one of them.
even when Kobe was playing. It was
Kawhi
always
Leonard
the
not one of
same niggas that was going to the finals. Though.
He a flash in the pot.
It ain't
He a
never
flash
been
in the
like
pot.
all 32 teams got chances to make it.
You
type
know,
shit.
You know
He got 2 flash in the pot.
You gotta be a certain 5 niggas that can change franchise and take it to the final.
But you also gotta have organizations who actually wanna.
That's what
I mean,
he
but
had.
it's hard. But it's hard. Michael Jordan.
Nah. Like I said,
hard
it's
picking players. It's hard.
No, it's one of those things where it's like, in such a bite size, in a flash in a pan of lightning in a bottle, Kawhi Leonard was able to do it twice. He's like Hakeem Olajuwon.
He beat
Yeah.
LeBron James.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Yeah,
beat-
with no Jordan.
He beat.
Yeah, like I said, with no Jordan.
He beat-
with no Shaq.
he
With no
beat
Shaq and
LeBron James.
Penny getting their shit.
Who
together.
wasn't there?
You got it.
He beat LeBron James.
You got it.
He beat LeBron James and was the Finals MVP.
Who?
Kawhi Leonard.
He did.
When he had Tim
He
Duncan
beat-
and Manu
they was on their way
Tony
up
Parker,
out of here, fam.
Greg Popovich
They
was the
they was on
coach.
their listen.
Hold on.
When I tell you they was on their way up out of
Patrick
here,
Mills,
no,
Gary
this
Neal.
nigga said Patrick Mills and Gary Neal.
Who?
First of all, Tim.
Boris
Gary
Diaw.
Neal.
I said
But he
Boris
said it like they
Diaw.
was like
It's so many. I can name so many players
Hold
on
on,
the team
who did
that was so
LeBron
good. Matt
have?
Bonner.
LeBron
I can name that
played
team 'cause they
for
so,
the Heat.
That team was so good.
No, this was.
the Heat. He played for the Heatles. Kawhi Leonard dominated that series
That is true.
and won Finals MVP. He talking Tim Duncan. They was on their way out the door. Them niggas was a glimpse of themselves. Kawhi Leonard was a young, skinny nigga, and he was cold. One time, at one point in the game, at one point in time, Kawhi Leonard checked in the game. LeBron was at the free throw line. That nigga said, "Fuck." Seeing Kawhi come in about to get you out to pick you up, I said,
made him
yeah.
work, but he
I
still-
said, "Yeah, you got your work cut out."
That's
for you."
fair. He still dropped 30
That was
on
a
him.
young
And he
22-year-old
turned
Kawhi
around
Leonard.
and got the chip on him the next year.
Did he drop
Kawhi was 22.
He averaged like he still
LeBron,
averaged like
LeBron averaged 30 that whole fucking
That's what I'm
series.
saying, bro.
Kawhi Leonard got a Finals MVP on him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's fair.
That
No,
game he did.
I'm
He got
not
out.
denying,
He
but
hurt his
just got
ankle.
out
He
and
hurt his
had
ankle by Zaza Pachulia.
That was
He got his ankle fucked up by Zaza
on the
Pachulia.
Warriors. Yeah.
And it's all they wrote. After that, we never seen him again until he went to the Raptors.
But no, I'm
And
not.
then when we seen him again, won championship.
I'm not taking nothing away from him.
And
But
we never seen it. It went to never be seen and
He
heard
just
from
got hurt.
again.
He just got hurt. He just been hurt.
Never been seen and heard from
He's been
again.
hurt. We just want to see him play.
Yeah, at this point.
We just want to see him play.
At
That's
this
all.
point.
we got to bet. If we
Those
if both
championship,
teams healthy,
He's still young.
operations.
if both teams healthy, we
Fairly.
dog them.
Fairly.
27 years old.
We dogging them.
I mean, still fairly
He
young.
26. I thought he was.
Let me see. He might be
Wow,
older.
27. That's
I thought he was still young.
shit.
Nah.
He might be older
Booker's
than
like
now, though. I'm
27.
probably living in the
I
past.
say, yeah,
now.
Derrick
Kawhi's
Rose.
already-
You living in the past.
Yeah.
He won a championship.
At least
maybe.
30,
Like
though.
28.
31. He's
Yeah, I
definitely
think he
still
won a
great.
championship.
I think he's
with
He's
us.
still young. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a young guy. 31 years old.
Oh yeah, he got a lot of basketball
Mhm.
here though.
Got a lot of but he got a
Like
lot
you
more
said.
mileage on his body now.
He is.
And he on a shitty ass
He
team.
don't got a lot of mileage on his body. He been fucking. He a 50-50 player.
Nah, I'm talking
Shit.
because he always get hurt, so that's mileage. It's extra mileage if you get hurt.
There ain't no mileage.
It's not
That's
like
that's just you not playing.
so you feel like he's gonna constantly keep getting hurt because he's not playing
I feel
That's
like
gonna be a
I feel like
repetitive
he's
cycle.
kind of injury prone. If you ask me,
because he don't play enough. Yeah,
Nah, I just don't know. I just injury prone. I don't know what
but
the
if he's
reason
injury
is.
prone, that means he ain't gonna. You can't trust a player that's injury prone to be your guy.
Yeah, you can speak however you want to about that part. You right?
Because
Yeah, you're injured prone.
I mean, all the guys they last. They be built to last. LeBron was built to last till he started getting hurt.
He's the
Then
only.
Giannis
He's
is
the
built to
only
last.
player like himself.
Who?
LeBron.
Just like how Giannis is the only player like himself. Yeah. All the
Giannis
true
ain't
great.
38 though.
Nah, he hella young.
Yeah.
Like I said, he got. I was gonna say he got so many
He
so
might
much
be
gas
like
in the tank,
28.
and then you thinking Kawhi Leonard about to win championships with young players like that with so much fuel and they're gonna get better. Nah, you're insane. He's gonna win a championship he's gonna win a championship if he's on like a team that's really good. He's not gonna win carry nothing. He's not carrying shit.
Kawhi Leonard ran through Giannis to get to the finals. When I say ran through him, I literally
younger- yeah,
When,
young
I, when I
Giannis.
say a superstar Giannis.
Yeah, MVP. Yeah.
Yeah, when I literally say ran through him, I mean like Giannis was up 2 games to Kawhi 0, and Kawhi won 4 straight. Yeah, he ran. So we can't speak on shit like certain shit didn't happen. So it already happened. He showed him he was a little guy. Like we in 2 different gyms. That happened. That actually happened. Giannis up 2.
I mean,
Kawhi just.
how long ago was it?
We seen the game
19.
because I seen how they.
19.
Yeah.
You think that's happening in a year?
Yeah, because
I don't think
he was doing because if you
I don't
see how
think he coming back 4 games.
No,
I think
I'm
he'll
trying
still beat him in the
No,
in the
I'm trying to
series.
listen. How he was guarding, you think he'll guard Kawhi or still guard Giannis like how he did? Because he was sagging off. He wasn't like up on him guarding him. He was sagging off and letting him try to shoot. You think he'll let Giannis shoot in the future?
So we speak.
I don't think that.
Hypothetically, like if it.
I know that.
If it was
Giannis can
happening,
shoot now. Giannis can shoot. Giannis a way better shooter than he was.
We don't know if that'll ever happen again, but we can only speak on what happened. That happened.
And I can. And Giannis couldn't shoot.
That happened.
Giannis was a terrible shooter.
That
and he
happened.
he was sagging off and not letting
He was,
Giannis
he
dunk
was the
on
best
him.
player in the league.
That's how Giannis.
He was the
that's how
best
he lost.
player in the NBA, though. He was the best player. In
Yeah.
the NBA.
Because he was just going through everybody. Yeah, he was just going through people dunking on everybody.
Best team in the league that year. Record wise.
Well, they wasn't the Warriors, but we all knew what the real deal was.
Oh yeah, the Warriors they lost to Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, but they lost because
They lost because they lost in the finals.
Yeah, but all right. So
Yeah,
it
they
wasn't.
made
It
it
wasn't
to the
because.
finals
So when Kawhi loses, it's not because of injuries. So he just sucked. Because that's what you're basically saying about the Warriors. Because they lost because of injuries. They didn't
I'm
lose.
just letting y'all know that Kawhi Leonard.
They didn't lose to.
Kawhi
they didn't lose
Leonard
because they was the better team.
and my boy Cal Lowry.
So did they have a
had
better team than the Warriors? Did they have a better team than the
You gotta
Warriors?
remember, bro.
Kawhi
Hey,
Leonard was the best player on the floor.
you still was about to go down before Clay got hurt.
No,
Kawhi was the best
2019.
player on the floor.
2019.
And even with that, you was a Clay's knee away from
Getting your ass losing.
Yes.
Losing.
Call it what you want.
Not even we didn't even talk
You
about
was
KD.
you was a Clay dunk away. If Clay would have laid that motherfucker up, it'd probably be a different story.
Call it what you want. You can only go off what actually happened.
That's right.
He tore his ACL. You're right. Klay Thompson tore his ACL. So the only thing we can go off his facts is Kawhi Leonard always gets hurt. So the fact is Kawhi Leonard always gets hurt. So
But when he's not
he'll win the
hurt, he
championship.
wins championships. Is what
He ain't not been hurt in years. He ain't not been hurt in 4 years.
So does that
So
make him
that shit
less-
over with.
Does it make him less?
And ever since Klay
basketball
Thompson got
player?
hurt, he got another championship.
Yeah.
Klay showed what happens when they healthy. Yeah, we gonna win the chip. So yeah. So what are you talking about? So if they all was healthy, you still think they was gonna beat them? And if you say that, you're insane, bro. Come on now. Come
Now,
on.
the only thing
They
is-
beating the Warriors fully healthy?
I don't know that. Now
Fuck
that-
outta here.
Now the thing is, like he talking about real life.
They could barely beat Stephen Curry by himself.
But
The
no,
fuck?
no,
Steph
what
was
you-
getting 50 and
what
shit
you-
on
what
him.
you mean to
No.
say, the Warriors couldn't stop Kawhi. He is a kryptonite.
Nigga, they didn't have all their best damn defenders.
When they played him,
Yes, everybody was hurt. Even Iguodala was a fucking hurt. Everybody's fucking hurt.
It
Yeah,
was just
everybody was
him.
hurt.
I think it was just
only person that played was just Steph. I think even Draymond went down or some shit. Like nigga, only person that played was Steph. In that 2019 finals.
But they played him more than once.
Nigga, they played him 6 times. Like I said, when like
I said more than one series.
Clay and Draymond played the game. And then you see all them niggas played like game 1. Game 1 and 2, I believe they all like played. But then like game 3, that's when everybody started getting nicked and dinged. The game 4, more niggas got nicked and dinged. And then it was.
Haven't they played like 3 or 4 series though? It's been more than one series they played, right?
The Warriors and the Raptors?
No, I'm saying Kawhi versus the Warriors in general.
Man, yes, but the Warriors running that, bro. That's not a conversation. We're not talking about
like,
that.
bro, even the one. No, he was with the Spurs.
This. He trying to have the Paul Pierce conversation. Right. When Paul Pierce said, like, dog and Richard Jefferson was sweet, and Richard Jefferson had to reiterate, nigga, we beat y'all like 10 times in a row. We swept y'all in the playoffs. What are you talking about? You might have like. Did you look at what you was getting? You was getting your average. Got the same points that you average in the league all the whole time against Richard. You didn't do more than what you thought you was doing. You thought you was hooping, but you wasn't hooping like you was. You thought you was better than Dwayne Wade, but you not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that was
like I said. Sometimes, yeah, it looks like he cool. He was flashing in the pan, bro. That's all it was. It was like, damn, is he gonna take the torch? Is he the next? No, because everybody else is gonna get better. I don't see a nigga that's getting hurt 4 years in a row getting less hurt.
Don't usually work like that.
What you turning it over on?
Record.
We about to wrap up anyway because it's about over. But yeah, this has been a Hîts Blunt show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, B, for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Lark sliding through. You know what I'm saying? No earlier, we done got wrapped up in this damn basketball. This shit crazy. But yeah, this has been a Hîts Blunt show. Peace.